two different sides of the Big Ten that we've seen so far to start off the year. Iowa already the only remaining undefeated team in the west half of the Big Ten, and Penn State, one of five undefeated on the opposite side. But for the first time this year, we see a Big Ten team match up in a top 25 matchup as Iowa travels to take on Penn State this weekend. Iowa's big win without question so far has been against Iowa State, a big rival win there, coming up with a 20-13 win. And they also managed to get the win against Utah State and Western Michigan, some less significant wins there. But Penn State's already 1-0 in the conference, came out with a big 17-point win last week against Illinois, and they forced 5 turnovers. Big number there in the first game, making a statement in conference play. And they've also taken down West Virginia already, as well as Delaware. But the big story here, I think, is going to be the play of these quarterbacks. What were we going to expect from Cade McNamara transferring out of Michigan last year? Well, what have we got? How about 53.5% completion, nearly as many interceptions as touchdowns? And last week against Western Michigan, 2 interceptions in just 19 pass attempts. Whereas the other side, Drew Allar for Penn State, second-year quarterback, had a little bit of action last year here and there, but not too much. Now starting 67% completion, 4 touchdowns, and no interceptions to date. But definitely his biggest test on the season thus far. Iowa, perfect 7-0 against the spread on the road off of a home win in the last 3 years. So carrying that momentum from their home stadium on the road with them the following week. And Iowa's had the edge in this head-to-head series without question. 12-6 against the spread in the last 18 games. That includes 6-3-1 record against the number in the last 10 at Happy Valley, and 3-1-1 in the last 5 meetings overall. Not too many teams have been able to take down Penn State as a favorite. They are 11-2 against the spread as a favorite in the last 2 years. But with this big of a number in a conference game like this, I do think Iowa carries over this momentum. I don't think that Penn State can repeat a 5 forced turnover performance, and over 2 touchdowns is too big of a number for me to be laying here. So I'm leaning Hawkeyes in the big number in this big Big Ten matchup, kicking off Big Ten play for the Hawkeyes. Make sure you guys go check out wagertalk.com. Have plenty of action going this weekend. You guys can use the code Jeff3 to get a 3-day all-access pass at checkout for just $55, normally $69. Use it during the week or use it this weekend and get this weekend's football action as well. But make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. Plenty more action coming at you on the videos here for plenty of upcoming games this weekend.